For full episodes of the Diverse Mentality podcast, check the links in the description below. The full video version is available on the main channel, and the audio version is available on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. We're going to pick up off of the last episode, which was Lil Wayne having his issues. He's having issues with getting locked up, and then he sold his masters for $100 million. Reportedly, it was Lil Wayne's masters initially, but now come to find out it's the Young Money Entertainment masters. And obviously we know who's on Young Money Entertainment: Nicki, Drake, Tyga, Gotta Peanut Butter, which I like to call him that. Who else? Chucky, all these other artists that were on Young Money at the time. It turns out he sold the Young Money masters and not his own masters.
He only had like 3 albums with Young Money in that. It was like How to Be a Human Being, Carter 5, and something else.
Was that under Young Money?
Yeah, it was like 3. It was only like 3 albums.
That's crazy. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense, honestly. Let's go over the article, and we're gonna correct. I want to explain too what masters is, because I know on the last episode and even on my YouTube video, people are like, "What is masters?" Some people have no idea. So let me explain that after I go over the article. Lil Wayne was allegedly making some major money moves behind the scenes this summer, according to Music Business Worldwide. The multi-platinum selling rapper sold the Young Money catalog to the Universal Music Group for $100 million in June. At least that's what his ex-manager, Ronald Sweeney, who's suing Wayne to the tune of $20 million, says. Sweeney filed the California Superior Court on December 10th, accusing Wayne of failing to honor an oral agreement to pay Sweeney a 10% share of a certain one-off windfalls. I don't know what the fuck that means, but the lawsuit states as Wayne's personal managers, he was told to receive 10% of proceeds from 3 separate paydays. The 2 lawsuit statements plus the sale of any master recordings owned by the Young Money record label. So that's the part people got mixed up. The stuff that's under Young Money, the court documents reveal specifically in or about June of 2020, Lil Wayne was able to sell the Young Money masters to Universal Music Group in excess of $100 million. This would include platinum-selling albums such as Drake's Views, Scorpion, Nicki Minaj, Pink Print, and Wayne's The Carter 4.
It was the 4, okay.
Carter 5.
Carter 5.
It was 5?
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
Yeah. What is IV? I don't even.
Yeah, that's 4.
Yeah.
That's 4.
That's 4?
Yeah.
That's 4?
Oh, shit. I'm
okay,
tripping.
so yeah, that's IV. Yeah, it's 5. Or 4.
4. Just the V is a 5.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, come on, man. You got
Sorry, my bad.
I was saying it right.
I did not see the I.
So yeah, basically, Masters, the best way to break it down, let me break down Masters, and then I'm going to break down why Lil Wayne got the amount he got. Let me go over this article this quick. I'm going to find this.
Those are some good albums, man.
Yeah, those definitely them Drake albums.
Shit.
Oh, the Drake album's making all
Scorpio. Then you got Pink Print.
I feel like Drake
Pink Print is fire.
I feel like Drake would have bought them shits off him.
Yeah, but I'm going to go into why I think this is the reason.
I wonder if Drake got some money, Nicki and out of that cut.
Okay, let me explain masters quick. What is a master recording? A master recording is the official original recording of a song, sound, or performance, also referred to as masters. It is the source from which all later copies are made. That's the master. And then why is it important for an artist to own the masters? As an artist, owning your masters gives you the legal rights to freely appropriate and maximize your money-making opportunities. So the example that I use is you'll hear songs probably like on the NBA games, and like during commercials, like before they exit out to commercials, they'll play a song in the background, or they'll play it in the stadium, whatever. That, just because it's on TV, it's a commercial, and people are paying, to watch it, whether it's cable, whether it's tickets at the show, they get paid for that. Yeah. Whatever amount it is, it could be a small amount, like $50, $100. But that all accumulates. As time goes on, that accumulates a lot of money. Yeah. So basically, if you don't own the masters, you don't get royalties. It ties into one. You don't get royalties. Royalties is a whole different meaning. It's basically getting paid for your work. But if you don't own the masters, you can't get paid from your work because you don't own the masters. Somebody else gets paid for you. You don't get royalties for your music. So they're intertwined into one.
If somebody owns your masters, could they give you a percentage of the royalties?
If they felt like it.
How your contract.
If that's the okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't. At the end of the day, owning your masters is more important.
Yeah, of course. Right. Yeah,
because that you have to say, like, another example that I really thought of immediately was in like 2016 there was a car commercial that had Chameleonaires riding dirty in it.
I was just thinking of that.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, probably Chameleonaire got a check from that, and we don't know. How much did he own of riding dirty? That's the thing. most artists don't own their full masters of each song, each album. We talked about this in the last episode. So I think what Lil Wayne did is he probably owned small percentages of all these albums because these artists were signed under Young Money.
Mm-hmm.
So like 5% of Drake's views, 5% of Nicki Minaj's Pink Print, 5% of Take Care, 5% of this. That all adds up. That adds up to millions of dollars yearly, whether it's a small percentage, but it's a lot of money. So I think Wayne was just like, these are all small percentages. Fuck it. Why would I, let me get $100 million up front. I think it was over $100 million. That's what I'm hearing reports of that. It's not $100 million.
Yeah, it's over $100 million.
Yeah, so Wayne was probably just like, fuck it. I have my own masters from my own music, so I can survive off that. And he can because all that shit's legendary. Yeah. So I think, if that's the case, if he sold the Young Money, I'm more okay with that than if he did his own personal. I think he got the deal was horrible if it was his own personal, because if they're willing to offer $100 million, think about how much it's worth.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
And it would still be horrible if it's like not how you described it. Like the 5% thing, he just selling his 5%. All right, that's cool. But if he sold like the whole thing, $100 million for those albums, I think that's still a bad deal.
Nah, he didn't own it because Drake has to own it. Birdman has to own the percentage.
Yeah. And him and Birdman kind of was like partners with the Young Money, Cash Money shit.
So it's Universal, Cash Money, Young Money. Universal automatically owns like whatever percentage, whatever the deal is. So they own probably, let's say 10% for a random number, right? Wayne probably owns 5. Birdman probably owns 5. And then the rest of the 80% gets split among producers, whatever the case is. Drake would own majority of it depending on his contract.
Yeah.
So it's not like Wayne owns 100% of Take Care. That would make no sense because Drake would never get money from his album. So I think it was just a low percentage that Wayne was like, fuck it. I was
able to sell.
Yeah, why not get over $100 million from it? So
probably needs the money too right now.
Yeah. I mean,
because all that shit he's got going on.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I think Drake, like keeping that Drake shit would have been really smart because that's Drake.
Yeah, that's
like that shit. Like Take Care, especially. It's,
that's still on the charts right now.
Yeah.
It's been like 6 years, maybe more than that, right?
Oh, I don't count 2011. It's been nine years.
But it's been consecutively on the chart for like 6 years, I think.
I think so, yeah.
It's like the longest charting thing.
Yeah. Drake's been on the charts, period, for so goddamn long that it's like
11 years.
Yeah, so like an artist of that caliber, man, no money's worth to me. I would have sold Tyga, like, fuck it.
I didn't even see those names mentioned though.
But it's Young Money, so they're.
Oh yeah, so it's all.
They don't mention because it's not that big of a name.
Big albums.
It's bigger to mention Nicki and Drake because it's gonna catch eyes.
Yeah.
You say Tyga, gotta.
They're like they should have sold this shit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So,
Birdman.
Yeah. Now that it's playing like this, it kind of makes more sense. I
definitely made more sense because they was calling Wayne's all type of crackheads and broke.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now they calling him Birdman Jr.
Yeah,
that's a move Birdman.
That's a good one.
Nah, Birdman keeping his shit. I haven't heard Birdman.
Yeah,
Birdman's smarter. Birdman's smarter.
Yeah, when it comes to music business,
that's
Birdman
why he said
gonna keep his shit and try to keep your shit and hold
dumb motherfucker.
No, that's why Birdman said, I'm forever in business with them. So
he's been actually
Drake
and Nicki actually also sued Birdman for their royalties.
Are you sure?
Yeah, $300,000. Yeah, they both sued him for royalties.
Let me see.
A couple years ago, definitely, bro.
Can't sue Birdman.
Let me see.
Yes, sir.
He'll never win.
Did that actually happen?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, hell yeah.
Damn.
Years long legal battle over Drake's lawsuit against Young Money.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Oh no, it's Cash Money sued over missing Drake profits. Well,
that's royalties, ain't it?
But Cash Money was suing for wherever the money. Because look, Jazz Prince has a role in Drake's career. So I totally forgot to mention him. Jazz Prince, he probably owns percentages of Drake's album too. Because he actually had a role in helping Drake get signed to Lil Wayne. So he always has profit off that, but
40 probably too.
See, Birdman accused Lil Wayne of scamming a larger share of Drake's profits. So they were assuming, I don't know, from what I'm seeing right now, I think the main argument was basically because a lot of Drake's royalties, the money wasn't coming in the way it was supposed to be.
It's like they're all fighting over Drake.
Because
he got too much money coming
in.
in.
They've been beefing for years over these things. I'm reading these articles now, like Lil Wayne wants Birdman to hand over contracts for Nicki Minaj in 2018. Lil Wayne sues Unit Music Group for $40 million, and then now he's turning around and selling. You know what I'm saying? This shit's crazy, man.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This just has to do. You know why this happens? It's just money. Too much money gets involved.
It's
That's
a lot
really
of
that's
money,
all
man.
it is.
Money fuck a lot of shit up.
Yeah, that's all it really is, honestly. Because when people start out and they don't really have money, nothing's really happening. Everybody gets along, and then once money comes in, egos start playing, and then people start saying, "Hey, I'm right, you're wrong. I know what I'm doing," and all this type of shit happens. But initially, when you signed the deal, you knew what you were getting into. Hopefully, so yeah. Shout out to Wayne, man. $100 million richer. That's a lot of fucking money, man.